Welcome to Arrows TV. I'm your host, Joseph Ball.
And I'm your co-host, Johnny Kelly.
We've been at... Wait. It's been a while. We did that wrong.
Oh, wait. I'm not JK.
I'm Jay Flight.
Oh.
Our aim for today is to catch up with all the teams very briefly and give you information of how January has gone. Last time we spoke to you, we had a big game coming up with Solent at home, and since that point we've had the home game against Solent at the new Queen's Park, Nottingham Hoods at home, Solent away and Worcester at home. So 4 games quickly to brief you on. Happily we'll be able to bring you some of the highlights from the Worcester game. What about the other 3 games? So we've had Solent away, Hoods at home, Solent at home.
Yeah, well, I'll start with Solent at home. It was a tough loss, but built character in the team. I feel like when we played them the following week, we really wanted to close the gap and show that we can play. I think that went well, even though with 2 losses. But I think we also showed a lot of character coming from behind and beating Nottingham.
Yes.
I thought that was a really positive result for a season that we've lost twice, and it's been a close game the first time, and now we finally got over at home.
Well, it's interesting, and you'll be able to, those who subscribe to our channel, you will have already seen that the second half against the Hoods is on our YouTube channel, where we ended with an 18-2 run in 6 minutes, to end the game. And you can see the turn. You can really see the turn and how our own style and brand of basketball really came out towards the end. And it just shows when we're at our best, even the top teams in the league really struggle to hold us really to anything. And that's where we kind of get our forte. And we've been working hard on that style.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's see if we can continue that style as we play Worcester at home for the 3rd game in the new Queen's Park Sports Centre. Check out the highlights.
James looks to go to work, drives middle, he says Aaron with the 3, it's good! Aaron goes in for the rebound, looks to push the ball, it's to Aaron drives through, kicks to John with the goal! Aaron gets the ball up top, back to James on the wing, skip pass to Joseph. Into Dennis. Dennis with the mid-range, it's good, then all for 2 points. Call pass to Aaron, goes all the way, and looks to capitalise with George. Joseph with the steal, and the Arrows. Aaron on the wing, kicks us Joseph in the post, with the hook, back to the rebound, drives, and the finger rolls through the full court. Seconds remaining, Andreas for 3, John cross court to Aaron, keeps Joseph drives baseline, puts it up, and John with the ball for the Arrows, looks to drive, splits the double team, behind the back, 2, skip to James drives middle, kicks it to Dennis, 2 points, Aaron to James Joseph in the corner, for 3, John top to Paul drives, gets all the way, Sam across the corner, picked off by John looks to go all the way, and does, and scores! The ball. And it's picked off by Joseph goes all the way, forward the steal, looks to go all the way, scores! Down back to Aaron drives baseline, kicks it to Dennis up, and the back, pulls it back out, looks to go again, puts it up, and good, monster rebound. Arrows fast break up court, Dan with the trail, and puts it up, and it's good! Change to Aiden to shoot. Dennis to the ball. Dennis drives, spins, and two.
There were the highlights, some big dunks and some big plays, and some really nice basketball played on Saturday. It felt like that was the style we'd been playing pre-Christmas on our 7-game winning run. Did it feel nice to get back to that and get back to that form?
Yeah, it was great. I feel like we was firing on all cylinders on the offensive end and the defensive end, and most of all just went out there and had fun. Everybody was smiling. There was nothing negative. We were just playing. So I think it was a positive step for all of us and a good win.
Yeah, and it's nice to see after a great win like that, the people who came down and supported and had fantastic support. You know, we got in amongst the crowd and thanked them, and they seem to really enjoy it, and hopefully we'll come to the big game we have on Saturday. Saturday is Derby Day, where the under-14s will play Doncaster at Killamarsh. I believe that's a 12:30 tip, with the under-18s having the biggest derby of them all against the Sharks.
Yep, two massive games.
Two massive games there, and then finished off with the men at 5:15 at Killamarsh against Ipswich.
Be good.
A little I mean, it's not a local rivalry such as the 14s and 16s, but can you kind of go in with the rivalry with Ipswich over the last couple of years?
That's all the game is, a big rivalry. Like, from the triple overtime game, feeling hard done by losing such a great game, a rivalry was born, and it's just got stronger and stronger every time we play them. So it's a game that everybody, the fans and the players, look forward to. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be a different Ipswich to what we've seen before with Lee Green and a big 7-footer and one of the best players in the league. He's now out for the season. Is that going to help, hinder, or change the game completely?
I think it just makes them a little less predictable. Like, they've become really unpredictable as a team, because I hear that they've signed an extra guard, not an extra big, maybe, and that's going to change the dynamic. They're going to play quicker, and I think it will make a really entertaining game at Killamarsh Sports Centre.
Yeah, definitely. I think get down there. Absolutely get down there, and get down there for the under-18s as well. Let's quickly move on to the under-18s. 6-6 at the moment. Wasn't really the season we were looking for them at this current point. We were hoping for a few more wins along the way, but still an outside chance at the playoffs. And that big rivalry against the Sharks coming round for the first time this season, it's going to be a huge day for them. What do they have to do in order to win?
Well, I think it's a really big chance for them to start some momentum in the league by beating their rival. I think they need to be mentally strong and make sure that even times where they're having a run, that you know that their run will come. Yeah. If they take good shots, keep the ball moving, and just stay competitive throughout the game. I think as soon as they keep competitive, they'll beat teams that they thought maybe were close to them by big margins, like they've done against Cheshire. You know, they're beating teams that are proven to be good teams in this league, so they should be able to just
hold it together.
Hold it together and get a big win.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they haven't beaten them before, but each year players develop, and you'd expect the Sharks to be stronger, and you're hoping that we've developed the way we should have developed, and hopefully the key players kind of show up on the day. As for the under-14s, another tough task. News coming through that Isaac Asquith, the captain and star guard, may not be available this weekend due to an injury. That's going to be tough on them, but again, it'll be a learning experience. It's time for somebody else now to step up in that guard role and learn and develop themselves, so that's going to be good for them. Really, to finish the show, let's talk about the Gems.
Yes.
What a fantastic run they're having at the moment.
Was it another 2 wins for them?
Another 2 wins for them. They beat Harrogate, and they also beat Dayton. Now Dayton are perennials within the within the Leeds Ladies League. Sorry, within the Leeds Ladies League. And they're always up there, you know, top of the league or winning something. We went away from home and won by 30. You know, and that's a fantastic performance. And you know, Big Boss himself stepping down from the men's into the Gems, really turning it around there.
Yeah, they're doing great. We've said it before, I'll say it again, like, you know, the way that they're going from strength to strength in every game just shows, you know, the maturation of the team, and the way that Big Boss is running them is something that is working. So, you know, all they're going to be doing is getting better and better, and hopefully this time, end of the season, they'll have some silverware for it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Gems and they're playing a different style to what you'd expect from women's basketball. It's more open, it's more free than some of the other, you know, women's teams I've seen over my time around this area, and it's actually very entertaining to really entertaining to watch. And they're doing it and winning.
Yeah.
Which is a massive bonus. I mean, if you play entertaining basketball, that's great. But if you play entertaining basketball and win,
it's a winning formula,
yeah,
for everything. It's people that are watching, and it's a good advert for the league.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, that really kind of concludes it for this week.
It's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure, and really, I think we should just sign off. I've now remembered that I'm Johnny Kelly.
And I'm Joseph Barr.
And stay loyal, stay tuned, and see you next week.